they were giving books to their people just as Quran was given to us. Among the books we believe before Quran al-Karim was a name of book given to Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. Az-Zabur was given to Prophet Dawud alayhi salam. Al-Tawrah and Zuhur was given to Prophet Musa alayhi salam. And Injil was given to Prophet Isa alayhi salam. And all the above mentioned prophets, they have come to their people with a message from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a book to them, just as Quran was given to us by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And the book that was given to us is the Quran al-Karim, is the final and indisputable message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. English? Yes. Al-Quran al-Karim, purify our morals, encourage or to think essentially, provide regulations that will make you to have proper relation between you and your Lord and between you and your fellow being. Al-Quran al-Karim encourage you also to properly make use the available material close to natural resources close to Al-Quran al-Karim, all guide us in our life. And this book that was given to us is a light and a guide from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is the one we will see how scholars has preserved it from when it was revealed about 1,400 years ago to date, inshallah, in this exhibition. Let's move together.
ما تشوفوا يعني هون الفقرة تكون
You see, this Quran we're seeing here in this panel, عربي في الداخل يا إخوان. You can see here in this panel, it was written, Allah Waliyut Tawfiq. Allah is the one who guides people to the right path. This was written in gold. It was written by one of the Ottoman Empire's king. His name is Sultan Abdul Hamid ibn Abdul Majid. The Qurans we are having in this exhibition, right from this hall to the last part of this exhibition, they are all handwritten Quran. We don't have any printed copies. We don't have any printed copies in this exhibition. The oldest handwritten original copy of Quran we are having is this Quran. Look at this Quran. It was written about 950 years ago by a man called Ali bin Muhammad al-Batalusi from Morocco. This man, he was from Morocco, Maghreb. He used the skin of deer, deer skin. So he used the deer skin to write the Quran. This Quran is written on deer skin. And this was written about 760 years ago by Ubaidullah al-Khazraji. He too, he was from Morocco. He used the same skin of deer to write this Quran al-Karim. They were writing Quran on skin of animals and likes during that time because they don't have papers then. And places where they are having papers, it was very expensive. Not everybody can afford to buy papers. You see, this man, he wrote 106 copies of Quran. When he was writing 107th copy, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took away his life while he was writing Quran al-Karim. Now come to look at this Quran. This man, he wrote about 36 copies of Quran. He decorated the first and the second page with gold, as you can see. These are some of the contributions our son Ghulam Muhyiddin from Afghanistan. This man, he was from Afghanistan. He used linen papers to write this Quran al-Karim in Afghanistan and brought it here to Madina with camels. He has to use camel because it's very heavy. It's about 154 kilograms. The length of the paper is about 143 centimeters and the width is about 80 centimeters. And he used about 815 pages to write this Quran al-Karim. After that, he brought this Quran al-Karim to Madina and left it in the Masjid al-Nabawi as an endowment or a gift to the Masjid al-Nabawi about 200 years ago. You see now, this man has passed away more than 200 years ago, but he has left something that people remember him with. You see, this man is not Arabian. He's neither from Arabic country. So he has to learn Arabic, he has to learn how to read Quran, he has to learn how to make a very beautiful calligraphy like this. After that, he did teacher. So you should think and ask yourself, now what did I contribute to Islam? What was my contribution to Quran? You have many ways to contribute to Quran and its preservation. You can memorize Quran, you can learn how to read Quran, you can teach your children, your kids, your family, guide them to where they will be taught how to read Quran. These are Okay, the Qur'ans we're having here, they are all handwritten Qur'an, just as the ones we have seen, but they differ from what we have seen in such a way that Qur'ans here were written in gold, some of them decorated with gold. You see, look at this Qur'an, it was written about 727 years ago by Abdullah bin Mahmud al-Madini, who used gold to write this Qur'an completely. And this Quran here, the names of the chapters and the end of the verses were all made in gold, as you can see. And this Quran here, the names of Allah in each verse, and also the end of the verses, about 200 years ago were made in gold. Come this way. Look at this Quran here. It was decorated on the first and the second page with gold about 114 years ago. And this Quran here, the names of the chapter and the end of the verses were all made in gold. This Quran, the end of the verses and the beginning of the surah, the chapters were all made in gold. They are writing Quran with this very expensive material because of the love and the respect they have towards the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now these are all contribution of men. Let's see contribution of the woman towards the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You see, this is Quran bookshop where Quran I kept and preserved inside. It was asked to be made by a woman. There was a woman called Queen Amina. She was a wife of king in Egypt. She asked this to be made. The poles or the pillars that hold this were made from silver. And this white material here is an elephant ivory. And when we open this door, there are some shelves she made where Quran I kept and preserved inside. She asked 6 of these to be made in Egypt and sent it to Medina for this purpose about 110 years ago. Now we'll see how people Please come
Take a picture.
Yeah, go.
وأذن شمس القرآن بأن تشرق على العالمين لتمحو آثار الجاهلية الأولى وتستغل الدنيا بظل الإسلام.
وقل جاء الحق وزهق الباطل إن الباطل كان زهوقا.
بالقرآن ارتفع بنيان الحضارة المقدم وبه هدمت ممالكهم وبه هدي الناس إلى الصراط المستقيم.